And now, please welcome, from Lockheed Martin, Senior Fellow, Melvin Greer.
Hello and welcome. For Lockheed Martin, supporting education, and specifically STEM initiatives, are really an important aspect for our workforce development and talent strategy. But it also happens to be a key criteria for anyone aspiring to be a Lockheed Martin Senior Fellow or an IBM Champion. I'm Melvin Greer, and I am a Lockheed Martin Senior Fellow, and as you may have noted from the video, I am an IBM Champion. I'm told that I'm the very first IBM Champion to grace the Impact main stage, and so I want to give a shout out to the IBM Champions because I'm representing us as a team, and it's an honor for me to be able to do that. Being part of the Champions program means that I get a chance to collaborate with great industry leaders and cross-domain experts focused on driving innovations across all their organizations. So for me, it's a real privilege to be a Lockheed Martin Senior Fellow and an IBM Champion. So Lockheed Martin has 5 major business areas, and they range between $8 and $15 billion in revenue. So a little bit about them. Aeronautics is where we build the finest military aircraft in the world. With missiles and fire control, we have advanced combat, missile, rocket, manned and unmanned systems. In mission training and systems, we develop surface, air, and undersea applications. And in information systems and global services, we collect and develop the full range of technology innovation solutions and advanced technical experience and expertise. And of course, in space systems, innovation has driven global communications, weather forecasting, deep space exploration, and national security. So our company's big, and we have a diverse set of businesses. I work across all of these businesses, and I'm organizationally aligned to information systems and global services. As you can see from this slide, we have a large and diverse set of customers as well. And we work with these customers to deliver world-class solutions and advanced technology across defense, civilian, and intelligence agencies. These projects, these activities demonstrate the diversity of the government missions that we support. So, if you defend our nation, or you live and work here, then you're likely very, very familiar with or directly benefit from the flawless execution of these missions. So you may have filled out a census form in the last census. If you flew here, you're benefiting from the air traffic management, a secure and safe way to get from one place to another. And you may, in fact, be collecting Social Security benefits. What might surprise you, though, is that we're applying all of these great technical capabilities and solutions and their core competencies to important adjacencies outside of our core, specifically healthcare and energy. Do you know that if Lockheed Martin were just an energy company, we'd be the 7th largest in the nation? We're just announced that we're building the world's largest ocean thermal power plant. Now, Lockheed Martin, as you can see, is a leading partner to the federal government. But it takes a lot more than technology to be the number one provider of IT services to the federal government for 18 years straight. It takes an aptitude for whole system thinking. It takes the ability to rapidly develop and deliver prototypes faster. And it requires that we develop affordable solutions with a sensitivity to our customers' budget. So how do we do that? How do we do all those things? In 2008, Lockheed Martin built the Service-Oriented Architecture Competency Center. And in this center, we're focused on the development and prototyping of core mission capabilities to the government. Gratefully, IBM was the very first Lockheed Martin partner to work in the Competency Center, and together, we're working to move the concepts of cloud and mobile and social and SOA beyond this concept of buzzwords into design patterns that are organized for real engineering templates, business development collateral, and best industry practices that to our customers represent an 85% near deployable solution. Our processes provide Lockheed Martin business areas the ability to develop rapid prototypes using a set of pre-built cloud infrastructure blueprints that obviates their need to build, configure, acquire, and test core infrastructure. We get right to the mission capability right away. And IBM innovation goes even further. Here's how it works. Our defense customers wanted a biometric-enabled identity management capability that would authenticate personnel, military and non-military, to special events like inaugurations and military bases. Our defense business unit then used the competency center to rapidly prototype this capability, and instead of taking months, was able to do it in 6 to 8 weeks, and then be able to demonstrate an advanced prototype directly to the federal government so that it could see exactly how this solution would support the government mission. But it gets better. The civilian business area leveraged this solution to build the airport of the future. And in this solution, we're prototyping an ability for you to immediately eliminate lines at the airport for security. In this prototype, you just walk through a corridor, and we will use your biometric, your face, your gait, or your retina to authenticate you to your flight. And as you move through the corridor, you'll walk right through. So, leveraging the IBM WebSphere Foundation, IBM and Lockheed Martin are developing reusable mission services like biometrics, logistics, geospatial services, and we're orchestrating them across multiple domains for faster application delivery. At our SOA Competency Center, we're simplifying the design process of applications using service-oriented architecture and providing a rapid demonstration capability. It is having a profound impact on our business. It means practitioners are able to understand how to apply SOA to real missions. It ignites our ability to focus on concepts like service definition and design. What does service availability mean? And how do we bulletproof advanced software? But as you can see, it's had a material impact on our business. We are winning more business. We're increasing our sales, and we're getting solutions to customers at 40% faster time to market. Now, the strategic importance of service orientation cannot be overstated. In fact, it is the foundation and the foundational capability for all these 4 disruptive innovations we've been talking about the last 3 days: cloud, mobile, social, and big data. These 4 converging forces, we harness them to accelerate mission innovation for our customers. And using service orientation, we're developing clear strategies for their adoption. We're evaluating the impact of these forces to mission effectiveness in government. And we're prototyping solutions that show the how. These are examples of mission capabilities that we are bringing forward to the future. Gamification. This is a process using game mechanics and game design in a non-game context to solve real complex problems and engage users in a completely different way. At Lockheed Martin, we're applying gamification to the development of a new capability that is going to be exposed in our gamification practice. And we're using this gamification practice to develop a sustainable energy game that's designed to provide innovative analytics and improve management of the energy smart grid. Synthetic biology. Synthetic biology is a combination of genetic and traditional engineering. And we're using synthetic biology in the design and construction of brand new biological parts, devices, and reusable building blocks using DNA code exactly as a programmer would use traditional code. Our attempt in using synthetic biology is to make the engineering of biology simpler and more predictable. So harnessing this innovation requires us to focus on modeling and simulations. large-scale gathering of data and analytics in the genomic space, global collaboration, and nanoscale molecular synthesis. And using these and harnessing these innovations, we're accelerating our ability to get directly to the business value that's embedded in the concepts of synthetic biology. So, our ability to drive innovation and develop thought leadership and meet our customer mission objectives requires Lockheed Martin to focus in on this concept of technology in motion. And our ability to collaborate with industry leaders and cross-domain experts from IBM cultivates our passion for performance, our ability to flawlessly execute our mission, and in an affinity with our customers' most vital institutions. So I encourage you, I implore you to adopt an technology in motion approach and work really hard to use that approach to accelerate your desired business outcomes. Thank you.